Hello, and we're back again. First I'd like to apologise that I haven't uploaded a video for a few weeks. We've been so busy trying to sort the car out. We've managed to get it sorted now, so that's back on the road. So this is the first weekend I've been actually able to come back up to the allotment. So we've got loads to get done today. I have brought some stuff with me because I want to repair some of the beds as well as try and dig up some of the beds. We haven't got many left to sort out now, so we'll spin round and then I'll let you know what we're going to get done today, and then we'll go from there. So I've brought some wood up to try and repair some of the beds, and me drill some a saw to try and cut everything. I want to try and sort these 3 beds out as well at some point, but these aren't really much of a worry at the moment. The main ones are these bottom ones. So I think on the last video you seen all this rhubarb and me cleaning up all the rhubarb. All the stuff around the rebar, should I say. But obviously the bed has seen a bit of a better day because it's a bit rotted, so I'm hopefully going to try and fix that today. That side needs hammering down a little bit more, so I'm going to get that done. I need to finish off this bed, so there's still weeds and it's all, the tarp does help a little bit, but obviously it's rooted through the tarp and it's a pain to get up now. Still need to finish off this bed that had the strawberries in and grass and weed, so I need to sort that out as well. We might get around to that today, try and finish that one off, try and finish that bed off. I'm going to, I might, if I've got time, I might fill in the paths with some wood chip down the bottom. So first things first, we're going to repair some of these beds. So I'll probably start with that one down there because it's be easier. I've only got to screw it back together, and then we'll move on to this one and get this one fixed. Welcome back. So I've repaired the beds that I can repair, and I'll quickly show you them now. So this top bed was missing this board here, it had rotten out, so I fitted a new one. The 2 beds at the bottom. So the rebar bed, I've literally had to take out the whole bed. The wood was just completely rotten and there was no way of securing it and saving it. Luckily there's some what looks like boards at the end here, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. I've got some ground sheet pegs, so I'm going to hammer them in all down either side of the matting, and then just chuck a load of wood chip down. I mean, I was going to rip out the beds next year anyway, so it saves me a job, that one does. So this is the other one. I've hammered in a bit of wood there and screwed it in, and then another one halfway, and then I've attached the end as well, so that's all secure in. I just need to mount this dirt back up to the end, and then that's done. And of course I didn't bother charging both batteries, so one of the batteries is dead, so I have to keep swapping the batteries over. So the ground, I did try and removing some of the weeds up here with my little hand trowel, but the ground is a bit frozen solid, so the plan of actually clearing the beds out might not actually go ahead now, but we'll see. I'm going to get the fork out, and I'm going to try and finish this bed first because it's practically done. So I'm going to try and finish this off and get the fork out and try and turn that and get rid of all the weeds, and then we'll see what the ground's like. If it's not too bad, then I might try and get this bed done as well. And then but first we're going to pin this down, and then I'll go get some wood chip, and then I'm going to fill in all the paths that I've cleaned out and try and get all these cleaned up then. And that's about it really for it. Alright everyone, so I'm about done up here now. There's not much I can do digging in the ground. Most of it's still a bit frozen, so I'm going to wait till that thaws out a little bit more before I come and start digging more. I've managed to clean up some of the paths, and I'll show you them now, and then I might try and get up again tomorrow and then try and do a bit more. But it's getting on a bit now. I want to go home for some dinner. I'll spin you around and we'll have a quick look at what we've done today, and then I'll close the video out. So as always, these beds have probably been in here for I don't even know how many years, but all the wood's just basically rotted. So I'm on an iron now whether to just rip all the wood out, but we've cleaned that path, and we've trimmed back some of the brambles and the black currants, raspberries. Well, I don't know what's what at the moment until obviously everything starts flowering, but some of it's pretty much dead. Cleaned out some of the beds, so I've got finished doing these beds. And this one's about halfway, well no, yeah, about halfway, a bit less. So I've got to finish digging this out and sorting all these out, and so some of these need pushing back in and bolting down, but I'm tempted just to rip everything out and just spread the soil over the top. So I have to apologise for the wind. If there was quite a bit of wind then, it's starting to pick up a bit. So we're getting on now. We're nearly only got a few beds left. I don't know what to do about the beds, whether to rip them out and just put soil around and then just do what my plan was going to be next year, or just rip out the ones that are dead, all the wood's rotted, and then just spread the soil upon them ones, and then just grow in the beds that are still standing for this year. But I've still got plenty of time to think about it. I'll probably have to come back up tomorrow. I'll try and record and tell you what I'm going to get done and show you what I'll do. But I need to bring up a tape measure, because I've measured the beds last time I was up here, but I don't think I measured them correctly, because the plan that I'm using it doesn't look like it's the right size. So I need to bring the tape measure back up and measure properly everything. And then what I'm going to do is, once everything's measured, I'm going to use the garden planner, and then I'm going to live stream me planning this allotment of what I'm going to put in and where I'm going to put it. So if you're interested in that, then I will be a couple of weeks to be honest, because there's still some beds that I haven't fully cleared and they're completely overgrown and I can't measure them yet. So I've got most of them, and then get them in and put them in the planner, so I can get a better understanding of what I can get in and how many of each plant I can get in. So I'll be live streaming that. So if you're interested in watching me live stream and plan out the allotment, then please do like and subscribe and turn notifications on if you don't mind. That will obviously notify you. But I will post it. I'll try. I'm getting old now. I still don't understand YouTube fully. I spent ages setting up a live stream to get it working. The program that I use is also one that I use for Twitch, so I've had to. It's been hard to do two profiles. One for obviously my Twitch and gaming and stuff like that, and then obviously one for my allotments on YouTube. So I've got all that sorted now, so fingers crossed I'll be live streaming in a couple of weeks, and we'll plan out the allotment of what plants are going where. And it probably, well, we're coming up to the end of January now, so February time it'll be time to starting seeds off for me. Chilies, maybe tomatoes towards the end of February. So I do need to get a phone holder. I have got a tripod, but I just haven't got the little clippy thing to put your phone on, so I need to get one of them and try and invest in a little mic or something, because I know the videos aren't the best quality, and I appreciate people that do watch them, and I hope the content will get better and people will enjoy it a little bit more. So I'm going to go, because it's getting cold and windy, and then I want to go home. So thank you for watching. I've already said, but please do like, subscribe and all that jazz. So I will see you in the next video. So bye bye. Hello again. So I'm down here again to finish off some bits that I couldn't do yesterday. The ground was still a bit frozen, so I couldn't get anything dug. Today's a little bit better. The ground's not as frozen as it was yesterday, so I've started to dig over one of the beds that I couldn't do yesterday. So I'll quickly spin you around and show you, but we're supposed to be due some strong winds and some rain later on today, so I probably won't do much filming today. I just want to get stuff done. I just at least want to get one of the beds cleared, and then I've got to do some measuring for my planner, where I'll plan out all the beds and what I'm putting down, and that will be part of the live stream. So if you want to catch that, then subscribe and leave your notifications on, and you'll see when the live stream goes. And then we'll be doing some plans and seeing what plans we're going to put in. So I'll quickly spin you around and we'll go down and we'll see what I've done, what I've started. But I've had to run back home, so I got down here and I forgot my gardening gloves and I forgot my coffee, so I've had to run home, grab them, and then I'm back down here again now. I didn't record as soon as I got down here. I just wanted to crack on, so I'll quickly spin you around and we'll have a look. I apologise if all you can hear is wind, but this is what it's going to be like for a little bit until I can get things sorted. So I've started digging over this bed, and I've only got like this little patch here left to do. A load of strawberry crowns that I've dug out and some dandelion roots. So it's been all go. So I'm going to finish this off and then I'll bring you back once we're done. Alright, we're about done now. I've managed to clear off that bed and do another one, start another one. I found a few things, so I'm going to spin you around and we'll have a quick look, and then I'm going to go home because it's getting really windy now, so I have to apologise if you get loads of wind noise, and then I'll do the outro and then we'll go. So I found these that I've dug out. I think they're berry plants, but I'm going to take a moment, pot them up and see, and then plant them out, and then we'll have a look. So I've managed to clear this bed, all this, which I think is ostrich fern. So that's a pain to dig out. I'm going to have to dig that out and then we'll go from there, but this bed is pretty much cleared out now. We've managed to clear this bed as well, so we're getting there. So I have to hold away in the shed because the wind's really bad. I don't know if you're able to hear me out there. We found some what I think are berry trees, berry bushes, found some ferns that I don't know if I'm going to dig out or leave, but they're really rooted in, so we'll have a look. So I'm going to leave it here and I'm going to come back down probably next weekend or when I can. So I appreciate you people watching, and hopefully you like it enough that you'll subscribe and follow and be ready for the next one. So thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye bye.